going on, guys? Rob. Today I'm doing a little Amanita Muscaria, kind of about decarbing, what it is, how to safely do it. So Amanita Muscaria is awesome plant medicine or mushroom medicine, and it essentially has ibotenic acid as well as muscimol. Some people, my cat's going a little berserk over there, a lot of cats. But anyway, so ibotenic acid is normally a compound that is normally poisonous, not good for you. So a lot of the Amanita products will decarb it prior to, giving it out to the public, which reduces a lot of the ibotenic acid in it. But there's a lot of reports as well saying that people typically like a little bit of ibotenic acid that does have psychoactive components. So it's a lot of speculation in the field, but a lot of people like a partially decarbed, a little bit of ibotenic acid. They think it has the psychoactive crap. So essentially, the Amanita Muscaria, you want to decarb it, because if you don't decarb it, it can be harmful for you. So many different ways. People have different, health repercussions from that. It can actually be deadly. So if you take 5 grams of dried mushrooms, you could actually end up in the hospital or seizing or something like that. So a lot of these tools are great, but you need to do them safely and in an educated way. So I kind of want to bring some discussion to that today, as well as show you a proper preparation techniques. So bear with me. I'm going to join you in that. I'm going to dive into that preparation technique now. Alright guys, so I'm here today. I'm going to be working with this Amanita. Whoa! Cat's acting crazy. Alright, so. Oh! So, what's going on, guys? I'm going to be working with Amanita Muscaria today. And this little cap I have here, it's about 2 grams, which is a nice light dose to moderate. So it's a dried cap that I'm going to be preparing today. So what you want to do is this mushroom is you want to decarb it. So I'm actually going to prepare a little bit of water and boil it. And you want to boil this for about 30 to 60 minutes for about 190 degrees. You don't want to go over 200 degrees or else you could lose its psychoactivity. But the reason we're boiling it today is because we want to remove the ibotenic acid from it, which actually can be dangerous, but it is mixture quartz. A lot of people say that the ibotenic acid can help add to psychoactivity, but it can be dangerous. This mushroom is great. It's a medicinal plant. A medicinal mushroom is phenomenal, and it's light to moderate doses. High doses can be spiritual, but you take a risk. It can actually make you wind up in the hospital if you take too much. You could cause paralysis. It could cause, seizing. It could cause a lot of negative harm reductions. So we want to be safe. We're gonna boil this bad boy, and I'm gonna set a timer for about 30 minutes. And I'm gonna come back then and put it on. I'm gonna put it a little bit lower on a medium temperature, so I don't make sure I go over 200 degrees or a little over that. And press start. All right, guys, we'll touch base in a few minutes. All right, so looks like the Amanita is ready. Definitely tell by the color has changed. A lot of the orange is left. It's been about 30 minutes. I saw the water starting to boil a hair, which means it's about 210 degrees. It's boiling, so hopefully it's still active. And my gosh, this doesn't look too pleasant. I hear it's a very tasty mushroom, savory, but I don't know about it as a drink. But let's get it. Let's do it for you guys. I'm gonna take this like a little bit of a tincture, mix with some. I think mix with a little OJ. Oh.
Nice.
Look at SCOBY in there. Wow. Alright. Can we fit it all? Okay. Alright, guys. So, I am going to take a swig of this. Non-appealing looking drink. Yeah. Let's get it, guys. Cheers. Properly decarbed Amanita with ice. Let's see how it tastes. Ooh. Oh, Buzz, beat down, get down. Alright, it's actually not too bad. Not too bad. Definitely a little mushroom taste. Honestly, it tastes like psilocybin, but it's not too bad. But lesson was I just wanted to see you guys how to properly decarb and how to make a drink of this, how to utilize this mushroom in a safe manner. You know, you have to heat it. There are other techniques where people will use citric acid or lemon, another way to decarb it, with less temperature being added. So there are different methods to decarbing it if you do look around. But ultimately, you want to be safe. You know, want to try to teach a little bit of harm reduction, and yeah, for this beautiful sacrament, you know, definitely want to decarb it before use. So appreciate you guys tuning in for my little decarbing process, and cheers to a good night, relaxing night. Yeah, what's going on, guys? So I actually finished that cup, and here's my little mushroom in there. I mixed it with a little orange juice, and it tasted honestly much better that way. So if you guys do tea, one way to do it, mix with some orange juice, it'll be much better. But yeah, so it was really important that we did that decarb process, because no one wants to risk having something that can be potentially toxic, you know, as ibotenic acid. So even though it has benefits and there are whatever reports on the other side, it's best to play it safe. But regardless, I just want to touch base about it all and let you guys know that the effects have kicked in. And I would say that brewing it in tea form is one of the more unique ways I've had Amanita, more full spectrum, you know. Normally I have the extract or the tincture or a vape, and it's a little bit less of a full effect that I'm getting. But right now it's kind of psychoactive. I do feel a little trippy in the body, a little stimulated in my mind, almost muscle relaxation. Very interesting, very different than most of the supplements that we take. So hey, I want to touch base one last time. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll catch you next time.
A few moments later.
Actually, one last tidbit. I just want to say that I feel it 1 out of 10. I'd probably say 7 or an 8. This is actually a strong effect, so I had to just let you guys know. So appreciate it.